Hopefully there's more to talk. Now, general well-being, we saw the general view. Hi, this is Perkunas. I am talking about general well-being, and we talked before about the general view of how to achieve general well-being. Talk about the bread and the connection with life itself. Now the second thing is how to start. We talk about that too. Is the basics is with your breath, and on and on and on, and sense of appreciation. Now, how it works. I'm gonna explain you how achieving general well-being works. General well-being is once you see it, it's just so obvious. Once you see it, once you feel it, information is evident. It's like clarity comes to you, and I'm not smarter than anyone. I'm just simply tapping into the vibrancy that resonates with that information, and you are, and this is how it works. It's attraction based. Is something similar. Is something that it matches. It's a reaction. It's an action and reaction. It's a universal laws, if you want to call it. It's simply physics and mathematics. How it works is like you see, the more green you see, the more peace and calm it generates. The more light you are attracted to, the more like your life becomes more clear. The more you breathe, the more space you have for like thoughts, new thoughts to arouse, and energy to raise. The more water you drink, the more things flow, the elements. You can make association between the elements and the practices that we are going to have, how to achieve general well-being. There are going to be practices related to mostly to nature. Things that you can find anywhere. No, it doesn't matter where you are. You don't need any expensive artifact. You don't need anything in particular that is going to cost you any money. This is free. Information is free for everyone. You can share this with your family, with your friends. Gather together and practice together. It's fun. It's fun too. It's simple. And it's so simple that you might roll your eyes. Oh, well, I've been paying thousands of dollars to these therapies or going to these workshops and I don't disregard. There are so many amazing things out there. Although I'm doing this because you don't have to. Everyone is in a different version of perception of reality. If you think you need certain structures, like go to a yoga retreat in the Caribbean, or like to Peru and have a ayahuasca retreat. If you think you need a mental structure for you to achieve certain thing in life, just go and do it. I'm not telling you not to. What I'm offering, what I'm talking about, is the essence of everything that is, which is nature. Everything, every single practice in this world, and this is another way to explain how this works. For example, yoga or Tai Chi or Reiki or Qigong. I done those things since I was a child, and nobody taught me, and I didn't have to go to school for that. I realized that I knew these things when I moved to the States, but I realized that I learned these things by osmosis, in a sense. I was just a reflection of that, of the essence of what it was, because I was connected with nature. We do yoga movements as a reflection of our understanding and feeling with the environment. And asanas, sun salutation, all is a reflection of all some yogi that created this thousands of years ago, which is put it in a mental format for everyone to understand. And that's how yoga was created. How did I knew Reiki if I wasn't attuned by a master? Well, someone has been attuned from somewhere. It was nature. Again, this energy. I am a catalyst, and I've been always a source of balance and harmony for people that come around me, and I am blessed. I am blessed that I have be part of a transformation of so many people's lives. And sometimes, and most of the time, it just happens. It's not something that I'm bragging about. It is everything that you create. It shoots like a rocket into this reality. Every emotion that you have, every thought that you have. So I am creating this reality as I speak, as I act, as I share, as I think, as I visualize things. This is another way to explain how general well-being works. Is all about the mind. Start with the mind, with a thought. You decide to breathe, you decide to go forward, you decide to feel better. You decide to expand all the areas of your body, your energy, your mind, your emotions, all together in synchronicity to make a better version of yourself, more flowy and more understanding version of who you are as a person. Clarity will come. That's another way to explain how it works. It works because it's the essence of everything. There's nothing that is not nature here. And again, my name is Perkunas. I'll be talking about nature. Hopefully I don't annoy you. But it's what it is. It's what it is. I have a life of learning things that relate to well-being and transformation. And I'm looking at a little bird walking the road. I think it's a road runner. Take a video later. And I'm sorry for the distraction. I was educated that way, self-educated. Since I was a child, I was attracted to plant medicine, attracted to, I was a cook since I would remember. I learned to flow with the energies of nature, and that's something that we are going to do too. Every topic that I talk to, every topic that I share with you relates to the vibrational aspects of reality and how you can interact with it, with your expression, with your imagination, with your mind, and it reflects consistently in something wonderful. As I acquire the sun in me, the sounds of nature, the sounds of a city, the sounds of the cars passing by, the sounds of the planes passing by, everything becomes a reason to be. Everything becomes makes sense. There's nothing that has not a purpose. Even especially when you think about the things that you don't agree with. I don't agree with pollution. I don't agree with people driving cars or staying with their cell phone all the time, or like houses. Growing up, I will come back from my little walk in nature, and then I will feel the anxiety of walking the streets and seeing all these squares. Why I was just in paradise, and now coming back to these mental constructions. It's in the limitations where we find excuses to go forward. I guess let's imagine this reality is just an illusion, and this planet, this universe, this is just someone's idea. Maybe we are just an idea. Maybe this is just like a movie. If this planet explodes, it doesn't matter. We still are, and somehow we exist in maybe just particles together, emitting this voice. I'm trying to tell you that it's simple. You don't have to think much about it. Achieving general well-being is a flow. It's as this plant that it didn't take wow, it smells incredible. It's some sort of rosemary. effortless. It's effortless. Eventually you will get there. Just be patient. Maybe you don't see it right now, but life is a dance. Life is a flow of experiences, and when you use nature, I think it's the best, fastest, and most efficient practice, and free, that you can use to achieve that well-being. You will understand that the changes that you want in your life are going to come at ease. The most effective and profound changes that you're going to find are not something that you're going to fight for it, although you have been educated that way. Myself too, I've been there. I've been in moments where I have to go push through in order to achieve, and that's how most even coaches out there will tell you have to face your fears, which is okay. But you don't have to jump if you don't want. Jump when you feel the joy of it. Not jump because you're gonna feel some sort of like it's sort of like when you look at the past, you can and this is another thing that I do not share. I do not like resonate with. If you want to go over your life, and I think you have to go to the past and to the beliefs, limitations that you have, in order one by one to pick them and destroy them in order to achieve a better version of yourself. That's a long way to go. It's not sustainable. When you look at nature, the plant just need water to grow, or not just need to let it go, to let it be. Just don't hold it. Let it express itself as reality itself, as you feeling better, you feeling more abundant, finding a new job, finding a new venture for expression, finding a new love, finding a new excitement, finding a new passion or inspiration. It doesn't have to be hard. The best things in life happen without you pushing through. The best things in life happens, it's just you were a match to it. And we are gonna find moments of difficulties. Yes, it's part of our nature, part of our contrast to be one with the darkness in us, and we see it, and we are gonna be one with it. I'm not like an angel. I'm not like devil neither. I'm a combination of dark and light. We are, all of us, we are a compendium of different energies and vibrations. And that's how it works. Finding general well-being is deciding first. It's taking the bus, and it's going to take you, even doubt when you take the bus and it's going to take you from point B to point A, or point B from A to point B. You wake up every day and you breathe. How difficult is that? I know it can be sometimes. I apologize. That doesn't sound good. I know not everyone is in a good place right now, and I don't have to empathize with the things that are negative in order to change something. I realize that, and I'm very clear about this, and I might feel hard, but if I want to take you on a journey, I want to lead from forward. No, I cannot lead from behind. So I'm going to do the best of my ability to be in a good place every time that I share this with you. And I'm not like this all the time. I have moments of sadness too. I have moments of nonsense and stupidity. I'm not like I might sound a little bit bright right now because the sun is shining on me. As simple as that. And yes, what else I can add about how achieving general well-being works? Nothing. Look at the flowers. I know it sounds silly. Listen to nature. Start there. Start always in something that brings you to a better place. A thought. something that you do that help you to release slowly, gradually, but consistently and organically building a new version of yourself. I'm dancing with the little flies around. There is nothing to fight. Let it come to you. I want to hear what you think about this. I know you don't have to agree. Maybe in something, at least agree in something, at least agree in like, I am light because I'm the reflection of it right now. You wouldn't see me if it wouldn't be for this light. And let's start from there. Achieving general well-being. It could be a ride in the park, simple. It might be hard. It might not be the same for everyone, but you get there. You get there together. That's what I'm here. That's what we are here. Let's think about a mantra for general well-being. Take a deep breath. I am one with this moment because there is no other way to be. I accept who I am because there is no other way to be. I feel myself. I feel my heart beating, and since I am alive, I'll do the best of my ability to reciprocate to that gift. In one or another way, I will go forward and I will create much more than I can imagine. Slowly, gradually. And one moment it will be just a steady flow, as going with the river, as going with the waves, as opening the door and confronting reality. I am there. I be able to create, and I am one with this very moment, and I can love, and I can dream, and I can think. And I'm full of mosquitoes. I think they just want to say hi. Have a beautiful morning, or afternoon, or evening. This is the beginning of something wonderful.